Nick, it all started with one unhappy customer, didn't it?
That's right. 65-year-old Herbert Gilbert, 65 now, in 2014 decided to buy a used minivan for 31,500 euros. And as you were just saying, in 2015, Dieselgate blew up, and it appeared to Herbert Gilbert and millions of VW customers around the world that the company had been cheating on their product. In other words, putting in a piece of computer software inside every diesel vehicle which would detect when it was in a testing lab, radically lower the atmosphere destroying chemicals that were sent out of the exhaust pipe, and then when it was back out on the road, well, it was basically the sky was the limit, if you will allow me, as far as pollution went. So he launched this lawsuit and said, I deserve my money back. Take the car back, give me back my money. It took a considerable while for the decision to be taken in May at a lower court that he could get his money back at a lower rate because of depreciation, because harm had been done to him economically. VW argued that no harm had been done to him. He was perfectly healthy and safe, and therefore it should not pay a cent. Some people on his side have been saying VW has essentially been trying to buy time to drag this out until today, when the final decision came, in order to pay less, to take advantage of depreciation. But that is the story. It starts with a pensioner, 65 years old, Herbert Gilbert, who took on VW and won.
But this is a class action, so he is not alone, is he?
Well, no, correct, as you were saying. So there's a class action lawsuit, first of its kind in Germany. So two firsts today. First time a big lawsuit against VW wins or loses for the company, and first time there's a class action lawsuit where people get together, as in the United States, because they have the same problem, and thereby lowering lawyers' fees and so on, and lending a certain coherence to the whole thing. So it's got potentially more than 59,900 and so on other people to deal with. The final bill has not been presented to VW yet, but look, it's already got $30 billion that it's had to pay out because of lawsuits in the United States, and it's not done yet as far as lawsuits go in Germany. After this defeat, there are two other lawsuits that VW has to deal with. One involves a CEO at the time of Dieselgate who is being sued personally because of the decisions that were taken under his watch. And then there is a lawsuit against the company by shareholders of Volkswagen who feel that they were lied to, that the company owed them, had a sort of fiduciary duty to tell them the truth about how the company was running. So it's not out of the woods yet. Its stock did not drop that much on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, but it did drop. A lot of this information has been digested, but it certainly doesn't reflect well on DW, as well as the other German automakers that engaged in emissions cheating.
Nick Spicer reporting there on the latest episode of Dieselgate from Berlin. Thank you.